Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Crimi-Trent. Today is Saturday and we're going to be silly and paint some silly chilies. Very simple, easy, super easy for any beginner. It's cute, it's fun. You can paint this up and put it in your kitchen for home decor, put it on a card, whatever. It's just fun and easy to do. If you have any questions, please leave in the comment section and I'll try and answer them. Also, don't forget to check out my Patreon. I have exclusive tutorials over there. The link is in the description box below. So let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to start by going over my supplies. I have a piece of bee cotton watercolor paper I got in a closeout at Michael's, 6x9 inch piece. It's really nice paper. It's fairly inexpensive. I don't know if they're still making it. It was a closeout, so I'm not sure. It can do really well with wet on wet. Not as good as Arches, but you know, for a step above Strathmore it will work. I have my three colors, my Peacock Blue, Quinacridone Magenta, and deep Cadmium Yellow deep. I'll be using this brush today. Let's try a different brush. The Princeton number 8 Neptune brush, paper towels, and let me just show you how to draw a chili. I mean, it's so easy. Basically, I'm gonna grab my pen. I don't know if you have these growing in your garden, but we do. So let me just move this paper in case it bleeds through. It's just like a wiggly, skinny long. You go rounded on the end and go back up. Woo! Curve at the top. And then you can add like a little cap. I call it a baseball cap, right? And then there's the stem. But you want to kind of go in a little bit on the chili. And here's another one. You could do the cap first. See the cap? Add a little stem. And then have a bigger belly and go down a little smaller. Woo, it's fairly easy. And do one going the other way. Woohoo! Again, a little cap. A baseball cap. And a stem. And then you can put leaf, you know, and add a little leaf with the veins. This is just a fun, super easy. This is super beginner. You can paint this. Come on. So we're gonna mix up some red. Or if you already have red, you don't need to mix up red. You just use your red. I'm gonna use magenta. Gonna get that yellow in there, and I got this nice deep orangey red. Look at that. And we're gonna have fun with wet on wet too. Gonna need to make a little darker red too, so I'm gonna put some magenta over here, touch of yellow, and a little less water, more magenta. All right, want that in the side, and maybe a touch of the peacock, just to get a deeper red. There we go. We're gonna have that in the side. Clean up our brush. So we're gonna just take this nice pretty red we have, red orange. Gonna fill in, and see it's pretty wet. You can just move that, when it's wet you can move the paint around. I'm gonna leave a little halo, a little white right there in the middle. Just like that. And look at that, so easy. But we want to do some, you know, want to fill it in with some darkness on the side to give it that 3D dimensional kind of look. So we have that deeper red that we were mixing. Oh, yellow. Oh, gotta move a little faster. Sorry guys. And just tap it in on the edge here. And up top, by the way, the baseball cap, I call it baseball cap. And I'd put some down in here too. Just tap it in, just like that. And let it bleed a little bit on top on the edge here. And that should bleed fairly nicely inside. It's not going to bleed like Arches because it's not the same kind of paper, but you know. So, you know, they come in different colors too. So you can do a yellow, a nice yellow one, and just a touch of this red. I'm going to do a yellow one over here. Woohoo! I don't know, I might not do the halo on this one. I see, just moving that paint around. Get a yellow one. And hell, let's do an orange one, right? Get that orange. We'll fill the orange one over here. I'm actually gonna clean up my brush. I'm gonna put some water down here. It's already got the color there, but I'm just gonna show you. I'm just gonna put all the wet on wet here. So put the water down, move it around, and then grab that orange and kind of just tap it in and let it bleed. And you can kind of move it around the space. Play around with the bleed. It's not going to bleed as well as the arches. I mean, that paper really has a nice, that's the best paper for wet on wet, really, in my opinion. And then you can go in and make a deeper orange. Tap that in up here. This is an instance where, like, whatever kind of weird edges you get, doesn't really matter. It's kind of fun. And if it dries, it's drying, like, I don't really care for that. I might want it red in there. Because this paper is so different than the arches, I might go back in and go right on top of that color. This is how you work with paper that's not as expensive as arches. You just kind of have to manipulate it. See, now it's a nicer red. And I'm going to take that red again. Woohoo! This is something relaxing and fun to do on a Saturday when you're like me and you had a week and a half. Okay, you put that color in here and you're just bleeding in that deeper red right on top again and on the edges, just like we did with the first one. Just going to push that right in there. Manipulate that color around like that. Just dapping in here. Just fill it in. Same way you did this one. All right. So we have our little guys, you know, and now we're going to mix up. And on the yellow one, you could add, you know, just tap in, let's see, a little orangey color on the edge here. Have fun with this. This is like a fun little thing to play around with. You can make ones that have like the curly Q. See, I didn't do that. I didn't draw that, but I'm painting it now. See, it has a little curly Q edge. Woohoo! Chilies! Yes, I'm losing it Saturday. I've had a really crazy work week. So now we're going to do a greenery. I'm just going to take some of this paint away. I have that yellow, peacock, or whatever green you have. Work with whatever you have. This is a beginner tutorial. If you don't have expensive paints, no big deal. This is something you can do with cheap paints and cheap paper. We probably can't bleed in the nice bleed with the cheap paper. It's pretty difficult, but you can make the chilies. So I have this fairly mainstream flat wash green that I'm going to use. And I'll start with, this is still wet, so I gotta be careful touching that. The little cap, remember I called it the baseball cap? And his little stem. Don't mind my dog, he's whining because his daddy's home. Little cap. Again. This darker green, you got the peacock. Don't mind my dog, he's just barking away. Make a deeper green. Okay, while it's kind of starting to dry, you want to mix up a darker green and kind of just bleed that in there. Just in the edge here, up here, and over in here. Nothing but chaos in my studio. I don't know if I'm going to be able to edit out the craziness that happened, but the dog barking, the kids going in and out, my husband. Deep breaths. So, green here. Again, the baseball cap. That's what I'm calling it. And the stem. And the baseball cap. And this one, I'm going to put a stem out here. And add some nice leaves going up this way. See? Whoosh. To make a leaf, you go left, down, up, down, like that. See? Curve it up to the right, curve it up this way, and fill it in. You can make that stem go up and over like that. Give it some variety. It's just fairly simple leaves. I have a leaf tutorial on my YouTube. You can scroll through. And again, so then you want to wash in a deeper green. I'm going to grab some more of this blue. But this video is super easy. Come on, guys. You can do this. Some people say you can't do some of my videos. I understand. But this one, come on. You can totally do it. I'm going to add a little more red. Get this deeper green. So it has a little bleed here. That's fine. I kind of like that mishap. Some people get bogged down that they don't like it. That's the stuff that the artists love. It's, I don't know, the icing on the cake. Those happy accidents. You might think, oh, it's terrible, but the happy accidents, what makes people like this stuff more? Just gives it a more stylized view. So I'm just doing a few chilies. And then if you want to go in and add some veins to the leaf, it's still fairly wet, but just put the line in, add some veins to the leaf. I'm going to put a little red, get this deeper green, yellow. I like to add different tones. See, I'm adding the darker green, and a little bit on the edge here. Add another leaf over here, why not? Turn off my brush, grab that green, put another one over in here. Variety, spice of life. You could add way more chilies in this, or less. See, I'm playing around with the wet on wet in here. Just, I'm not even putting any veins in this one. Do you want to just keep it different? So that's how we're going to paint chilies. We have a few of these growing in the garden right now. I don't know if you guys are. And I'm manipulating the greenery part over here because it bled into it. Just fixing that. And the orange, I might want to go back in and add some of the orange. Get that brighter color, darker orange. And you can go back on top of that. So that dried. If you want to go back on top, which I'm going to be doing, and just, you know. So you added the darker color and it didn't bleed. So what you do is you clean off your brush, put some water on it, and just push that paint around. It's that simple. I'm adding some deeper orange. Just playing around with it. But there you go. Chilies on a Saturday. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Don't forget to check out my Patreon. I have exclusive videos and downloads over there, depending on the tier. And there's a special tier for monthly downloads of paintings that I do. That's the higher tier. And each month you get a download that I create that you can use for your personal use. Anyway, don't forget to also hit the bell notification button to know when my tutorial is up. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.